But when it was too short last time, he said, "Hey, that's too short. So let's broadcast us sitting here doing nothing."
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, I'm starting here, and I'll let you know if I have any questions or want to check any answers. Thanks so much for being here on your drive.
Oh, no problem.
Okay.
Hmm. I just see her. I'm gonna try to see if I can find Mike and what he's up to.
Okay, that sounds good.
I think I can do this. Oh yeah, you're still there. Oh, whoops. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a minute. Is the dot coming? Yes. That's all they wanted is the dot coming. Okay. All right. So, okay, I sent him an email. Hopefully he will find it and come join us. I think he struggles trying to find it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. At least in the past, it seemed like that was a problem for him. So I hope that he can find us because he makes a great contribution when he's there. So
Yeah, I know he's been there since like 9 o'clock. He sent me a thing, said, "Okay, I'm ready."
yeah, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna use this again. Oh, only when I'm gonna look at the answers. I do love Bing though. Where is the link? He just
Oh, I lost you for a second. Are you still there? Lost you for just a sec.
replied to the email that said, "Where is the link?"
Okay, so he's still looking for the link. It should be either in his Gmail or Hello, are you there? Are you there? I can hear somebody, but I don't know if you can hear me.
Perfect. Say
Oh, I hear you, Mike. Are you there?
yes. I'm
Oh,
here.
good. Okay, awesome. So I think Melissa got
Kicked
booted.
out.
Oh,
Mhm.
wait, she's back.
Sorry, I just didn't have the link.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
So I send it via this, like you can click on the little share thing,
Uh-huh.
and then I type in your Gmail address, and it allows me to click on you and says that it's invited you. So I'm not sure if it goes to your Gmail or what that does at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Okay, well, we can just figure it out on a case by case. We'll just make it happen. So I was just starting in on the group meeting quiz. Have you had a chance to do the individual prep and everything for this yet?
No, I have not.
Okay. So let me look over the difference between lesson 16, 17. Basically, it's just a continuing of what we've been talking about, only we're just taking it into confidence intervals and hypothesis testing.
Because it's categorical.
Yes. So we're still doing, like, if you understand about P naught, and if you understand about the Z-score for
Mm-hmm.
P naught and that stuff, that's the carryover here.
Okay.
And then but you're also going to have to know the formulas for the confidence intervals, like how to find a confidence interval. You're going to have to know the requirements for a confidence interval to work.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to know the sample size calculations. So like how to find n if you have a certain margin of error and all of that. And then with hypothesis testing, you basically, it's pretty much the same, but you have to know the requirements for that. So I think that's the only, I mean, I would say it'd probably be best if you went and skimmed a little bit of that, or at least wrote down some equations before you started working on it, or before we did, because otherwise I don't know how much. And Melissa went through and did it before on her own, so she knows she can help us check answers while she's driving here.
You bet. Yeah.
And I'm just working through it. I'm on number 4 or 5 right now, so just
And you're
trucking
on
away.
so 4 is that the, let's see. Okay, so you're on 4.
Yeah, I
Now,
think
I would
actually
say that
I'm,
that's true.
yeah.
I didn't what's let's see, 4 or number 3. That's not going to be okay, so it's the P naught. It's the
That, I don't think that's the true population. I think that's the sample population.
is it the P hat then?
Okay, so the middle one, I've never seen that symbol before.
Yeah, me neither. Which is
Okay,
the kind
so
of the squiggly land, not the hat.
yep, the P hat and the P naught
Yeah.
aren't those the same thing? And then they're just the first one. Those are two different names for the same thing, right? And then
Yeah.
the third one is just the population proportion.
Okay, so it's the answer for number 3, is it the P hat or just the P?
I believe it's just the plain P. So,
So that's the true population.
yep, because if
Okay.
it was a sample population, then you would do the P hat, the top
Okay.
one. So,
And then
and
it looks like, so if N is that and then P, there's a confidence interval. That's what you call it, right? That equation where you plug in the N and the P and then calculate the whole thing.
yeah, like P hat plus or minus, and then it
Hmm.
has, and so you do like when you do minus, you get the first number. When you get plus, you get the second number.
Yeah, and that's kind of tricky. Like you
Hmm.
have to do both of those confidence intervals
Hmm.
because they have to both be satisfied.
Well, so I think you're getting two different things mixed up. So that's if you make the confidence interval, you do the plus, um, the whole equation, and then you find the lower bound with the negative and the upper bound with the positive. That's if you're making a confidence interval. But in order to check the requirements, you have to, and for a confidence interval to work, you have to have n times p hat is greater than or equal to 10, right?
Yeah, I'm
That's
just
one
looking
requirement.
just
And
looking up
then,
the
yeah, no,
the
that's fine.
text really quick. And that's going to be chapter 17,
Hmm.
inference one portion. Yeah. Yeah, so so NP is less or greater than or equal to 10.
Hmm.
Um, so no, I think I'm right on this. We have to have both. So it might satisfy that first one, but it might not satisfy the second one if we put the number in. Does that make sense?
Yes, and I agree with you. But when
Okay.
you actually are finding the confidence interval, that's when you use the plus or minus equation. Those don't have plus or
The
minus.
plus or minus.
Yeah,
Oh, the square
they're
root.
just,
The P parentheses 1 minus P over
yeah.
N.
That
Okay.
is that is how you find the confidence interval
Hmm.
using that equation. So this is just to check and see. You're not doing anything other than really checking and seeing what you're supposed
Totally.
to. So,
I'm with you. I'm
all
with you.
right,
So,
awesome.
so I would say that that's true. It's satisfied.
That's what I just because it's n times. So for the confidence interval, you take p, and so yeah, n times
That by
0.25
100.
is
Yeah.
greater
So
than, yeah,
10.
and 0.75, of course. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I got.
Okay, I'm back
Oh,
again.
awesome.
For a little bit, we're going through a town, and then we're going to hit a tunnel and more mountains, so I'll probably
Okay.
lose you again.
Well, I'm glad you're here. We'll enjoy our time together if we have it. So,
All right. Where are you guys at on the questions?
We're on, go ahead.
no, you go ahead, Mike. That's okay.
Um, I'm just on, I'm on number 6. A study
Okay.
of first degree murder trials was conducted in another state, probably Louisiana, A study sample of 60 people on trial for first-degree murder was taken, and these 45 defendants were found guilty. Yeah, it's definitely Louisiana. So use this information from 6 to 8. Okay. I
Okay.
just got to get my calculator on here.
So I
I
think
have
6
it.
is they want the point estimator, right? The p hat.
Yeah, and that was, yeah, I got 0.75. Is that, am I on the right track there?
You
Yeah,
are
that's
correct.
right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just checking there.
Yeah.
And which equation did we use for that? We used
It's the p hat equals x over n. So you divided 45 by 60, and you got that it's 75%. So 0.75.
let me just go in my notes here. Bam. 16. So I'm not gonna count on Allison to meet if she says, oh, I'll meet with you guys later or something like that. So like that's happened to me a couple times in the last couple weeks where she's kind of bailed on me, and I'm just gonna do my best to meet with you guys because it's just it's just not working out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
so
fine. I mean, Allison is usually here with us. There's been very few times that she hasn't been able to, so
yeah.
it works out well.
So, okay, I'm getting close to the tunnel, but I'll try to
Okay.
stay on here.
Sounds good.
So if you have questions, I would say skip it, go on to the next, and then as soon as I can get back, I can help answer a question. So,
Okay, sounds good.
because I did get 100.
Yay!
I was really scared to hit submit because I was really scared, but
Yeah, because there's no second try on this one, huh?
yeah. And I did the homework too. I had to get all of Saturday's stuff done
Yeah.
before we left tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Increase the sample size to 60 to 80.
Yeah, I did the homework. Somehow this seems harder than the homework to me.
She's gone.
Yep. But her ghost lives on. Let's see.
Uh,
1 point.
so So for number 6, which equation are we using?
That is the confidence interval equation. So that's the p hat plus or minus z times the square root of p hat times 1 minus p hat over n, all over n, that one.
So we've got p naught minus p over square root of p minus 1p over n.
Yeah, but you can't forget the z
So
star.
okay,
So it's p hat minus, like the first one number would be p hat minus z, the z star. So that
and then the z is the value minus the mean over the standard deviation.
well, the z is just, remember that chart? It gave
Yep.
us the value. So 1.96 in this case because it's 95%.
Mhm. Okay, about that. So if we've got, so the sample size is so the sample size of 60 people on trial, is that our value, or that's our value, right?
The 60 people.
So
Well,
the
we
Z,
already found the p hat, right? Using the, that's the n. I mean, you can use that for n.
what are we using for value minus mean?
So, I didn't, that's not how I did it. I don't know. There's probably a way to do it the way you're saying, but I just took out of the chart in the 95% level of confidence.
Mhm.
It's the Z star is 1.96.
Oh, I was
That number.
so okay, so that's for this one. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's for 7, but for 6, we do, so to find the p hat, we do, where's my, oh, there's the equation. So the estimator p is at, so x n, so divided by, so we've got x, insert equation, and we've got, p hat. So sample. So in number 6, we got 45 divided by 45 divided by 60, which gives us 0.75.
That's what I had, yeah.
By 60. Cool. And we've got this one. And so we're going to take the p hat that we just found,
Mm-hmm.
0.75. It's P. What's P in this case? Is P the 1 point whatever it is?
In number 7,
Yeah.
well, we don't know P in this
Okay.
is what I understand, because we just we're looking for the confidence interval to try and locate it, but we don't know it.
Okay. So which equation, which we got the, so then we need to use the Z starred over 2M.
No, that tells you the sample size. That's if you're trying to find the sample size. Okay, so we're looking for a confidence interval. So keep looking, you'll find the right equation for that.
Okay.
Where no per is available. Okay, this size. Not that. I'm looking. It's not. So we're looking for the confidence interval?
Yes.
But that means
You're back. You made it through the tunnel.
Yep. And then we'll be into good to fill up with gas and get ice and stuff. So, yeah. All right. I heard you say confidence interval. So, are you on 7?
Yeah, I'm a little bit further, but
Oh,
Mike is looking.
can't we just use this stupid Excel worksheet?
We could. I was not, because we don't know the null hypothesis in that one, I wasn't sure about it. I just did it by hand.
Okay.
So,
I'm not finding it. I've got M equals Z star square root of P over
nope,
P.
that's not the
not
one.
it.
That's
So
the sample size.
What about N, open parentheses, fraction Z is in the numerator and denominator is M square, and then that's
So
square.
that should be later in the lesson. I mean, the confidence interval was like one of the first things that we talked about. I mean,
I see it.
very first.
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's P hat minus Z star square root of P hat minus P1 or 1 minus P.
Exactly. That's the
over,
one.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Send that out. Boom. So P hat 0.75, 0.75 minus 0.196.
There we go.
Oops. Square root.
Are we in town? We're on the outskirts. Okay. just send me a voicemail. I'm not listening to it.
I could just go to sleep right now. Hat.
I do good.
N. What is N? N is going to be 60. Perfect.
It's less than, okay.
Stay.
What did you
Okay.
get? I
For
mean,
for
okay,
7?
hold on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So hold on a second. I think I did it wrong. So I'm
So
going to do the outside first, right? Or no, is it this whole equation? So there's two equations. There's the plus and then there's the minus. So I got to, that's what I have to do, right?
yeah, so you do the minus first to find the first number. Then you do, so that, see how the answers are a number, comma, another number?
So I'm going to do the inside of this, that's going to
Oh,
be the
so
easiest.
just making sure that your parentheses are all right in your calculator and stuff.
Yeah.
That gets me too. Melissa, do you mind if I just check my answers with yours and see if we're on the same page, and then I can let you go and I'll just record what what you got or whatever. Does that sound okay?
That sounds fine. Yep.
Okay, so 3 was C.
Correct.
Okay, 4 is true.
Correct.
5 is true.
Correct.
Okay, 6 is 0.750.
Correct.
Okay, and 7B.
Which is
Correct.
0.64 and 0.86, right?
Yes.
Correct.
8 is decrease, or B.
Correct.
Okay. 9, I got 20.
Yes.
10, I got 100.
100.
Yes.
Okay. 11, true.
Yes.
12.475.
Yes.
13, I got negative 2.282.
Yes.
Okay. 14, I got 0.011.
Yes.
And 15, I got reject.
Correct.
And 16, I got A. There is
A.
sufficient. Yep.
The first one.
That water quality decreased. Yep.
Yes, that is what I got. Yay. Thank you,
Yay.
Melissa, so much. It's just really nice to be able to check the answers and ask questions. I mean, you've gone above and beyond to be here while you're on a road trip, so that is awesome.
Yeah, and then the other day going into surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're awesome. So
Well,
while you're while you're here though, we should talk about the
project.
design.
Yeah.
Have you gone on there, Mike, and signed it?
No,
Okay.
because I looked at the. Hold on, let me look and see
It was
where it
the
would be.
1.3 peanut butter M&M bags that we were going to test to see if they had 1.63
Oh, yeah,
ounces
totally. So I'm
Okay.
gonna go into my Google Docs. Did you sent it to my Gmail, right?
Yeah, it should just show up in your You know, I
Okay.
can send you a link too. Let me try to
Oh,
send you a link.
no, like you said, it should be there. So let me go into
Yeah.
Google Docs and then um, go to my Google Docs.
Go in that shared with me, and then it was right there. There's a couple of them I have in mine. So you just have to make sure it's the one that everybody's signed already.
So
Uh,
let's see.
and
So,
then Megan's going to email it. As soon as you sign it, Megan's going to email it because I probably won't have internet,
Okay.
as you can see. It's very spotty.
Shared with me, and then Group 8 or design the study.
I think it's the one that says
design the
design this.
study. Yeah. And the group 8 is a folder within, and design the study should be within
Mhm.
that. And you should be able to just open it up and type your name.
Yeah. Down at the bottom, you have to type your name.
Dun, 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 dun.
I brought face lotion. Sunscreen.
I will spell my name right. Okay.
Oh, it's cold. Okay, Claypool's where it said the Walmart ones.
Did Allison say that she had already done this? Because it's due today, right?
I think when she said she had got called into work and she wasn't going to be able to meet, I think she was working on it. Because
Okay.
I sent a thing saying if you need help, let me know, and she said I'll email you.
Okay.
So I think she did it earlier.
Okay. That's great. I just didn't want to leave
Okay,
her
but
hanging if she needs help, but
yeah, I offered help. I said I've already done it, so if you need help, let me know.
perfect. Okay. Well, she should be good. If she did the homework, I think it was really similar, so. Well, thank you so much, Melissa. I will go ahead and just make sure and send that document in.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Good, good.
Well, have a good night.
Yeah, you as well. Enjoy your time.
All right, and Monday night again, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, 10 o'clock. So Melissa,
All right.
I've already done the 16, 15, and 14, these whole things right here. So I'm good to go there. I just needed help with those beginning ones.
Okay, with
Okay.
I can
Cheese.
check it with you.
so on which one?
Let's see. No. So 16 I got, 15 I got, 14 I got the z-score, the negative 2.282. 12 is 0.45 or 4.475, and then so I'm good right now. And then 20 and 10 for the one half, and then 1 out of 10, that's 100. And then and then on number 7 I just got that one.
conference.
So
Okay, great. Awesome.
so I'm good to go. I don't know if I'll get 100. Let me see. Yeah.
You should, because I got 100.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I did.
we should all get.
Yep, I'm good to go.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
did
Well,
you
if
go into
when
that
you're
Google?
Yeah, he did. He did. He got it.
Oh, okay.
And then
Oh,
I just
perfect.
signed it. So we can submit that down here in the group projects, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
design the study.
Yeah.
Was that already
Fabulous.
submitted or?
I was gonna
No,
submit
we were
that.
waiting.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
let you do it then,
we were waiting
Melissa.
for that. Perfect.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you guys so much, and we'll let you go. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks. See ya. Bye.
Okay,
Alrighty,
bye.
Bye.